Hey guys, HDvee here. Pokemon are amazing, powerful creatures, capable of doing things beyond our wildest dreams. However, since there's now nearly 1,000 Pokemon in existence, there's bound to be a few Pokemon that are much more popular than the rest. With that being said, today's video takes a look at the top 10 most popular Pokemon. Don't hesitate to drop a comment down below about the video and if you found it interesting or not. Don't forget to leave a like on this video too to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out a new video very shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date, and follow my Twitter to hear updates about the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. Starting things off and claiming the number 10 spot in today's top 10 video is Mewtwo. Mewtwo, designed to be one of the most powerful original Pokemon, happens to be one of the most popular Pokemon too. This clone of Mew, which was intended to be the last of 150 first generation creations, just screams awesome, and having it be one of the lead creatures in the first movie only solidified its star status. Mewtwo's popularity was also proven as it made the jump into Nintendo's juggernaut Super Smash Bros. Series. Coming in at the number 9 spot in today's video is Rayquaza. Rayquaza is a dual-type dragon-flying legendary Pokemon introduced in Generation 3. Rayquaza is the game mascot of Pokemon Emerald, appearing on the box art of the game. It serves to end the conflict between Kyogre and Groudon when Team Magma's leader Maxie and Team Aqua's leader Archie awakened them. Along with Kyogre and Groudon, Rayquaza is part of the Weather Trio, serving as its trio master. In Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it plays an important role during the Delta episode and is required to be caught there. It is able to soothe the other members of the Weather Trio, even in their primal forms. Rayquaza can live for hundreds of millions of years in the ozone layer, where it feeds on water and other particles. Rayquaza is rarely seen by people, even in flight. Its appearance is indistinguishable from that of a meteor. Claiming the number 8 spot in today's video is Mew. Mew is a psychic type mythical Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Mew is notable for its unique ability to learn every technical machine, hidden machine, and move to a move, except those exclusive to a particular Pokemon or group of Pokemon, such as Draco Meteor and Secret Sword. As demonstrated by its behaviour in the first and 8th Pokemon movies, it shows signs of intelligence, curiosity, playfulness, and even selflessness. Mew is incredibly adaptable, able to travel freely in the air or underwater. Reports found in Cinnabar Island's Pokemon Mansion note scientific expeditions that have sighted Mew in Guiana, South America, the place where it was first discovered. Since Mew can make itself invisible at will, very few people have knowingly seen it, leading some scientists to declare it extinct, and most to assume it to be a mirage. It will only show itself to a person who is pure of heart. Coming in at the number 7 spot in today's video is Arceus. Arceus is a normal type mythical Pokemon introduced in Generation 4. While it is not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon, it will change type when it is holding a plate or type specific Z crystal. Like Darkrai and Shaymin before it, Arceus was not officially recognised by Nintendo until February 14th, 2009, the year of its debut movie. It was officially revealed to international audiences on August 3rd, 2009. Arceus is known as the original one, as it is said that it created Sinnoh and Ranzi, and possibly the entire Pokemon universe, along with the Lake Guardians and Creation Trio. It is the trio master of both the Lake Guardians and the Creation Trio. Because of this, Arceus is thought to be one of the most long-lived of all Pokemon species. It has the power to recreate the Creation Trio as well, presumably to guard the dimensions when a trainer has caught one of them. According to the anime, its power can also bring back things that it once destroyed, make certain things vanish into thin air, or to halt time. Coming in at the number 6 spot in today's video is Lugia. Lugia is a dual-type psychic flying legendary Pokemon introduced in Generation 2. It is not known to evolve into or from any other Pokemon. It is often considered to be part of the Tower duo with Ho-Oh, even sometimes as Ho-Oh's polar opposite. Silver represents Lugia as Guardian of the Seas, and Gold represents Ho-Oh as Guardian of the Skies. Lugia is also the trio master of the legendary birds. Much like the birds, it possesses the ability to control the weather. Most notably, it can calm and give rise to storms. It is said that a light flutter of its wings is capable of causing winds powerful enough to tear down cliffs. If it were to flap its wings, it could hypothetically spawn storms lasting as long as 40 days. It is highly intelligent, and because of the devastating power it could accidentally inflict, it isolates itself deep underwater and tends to sleep in solitude. Coming in at the halfway point in today's video is Lucario. Lucario is a dual type fighting steel Pokemon introduced in Generation 4. It can Mega Evolve into Mega Lucario using the Lucario Knight. Lucario is considered to be prideful and is extremely loyal to its trainer. It also seems to have a natural sense of justice. It usually lives deep in mountains very far from people to improve their skills. It is an exceptionally rare Pokemon. Lucario are primarily carnivores, hunting their prey in packs, though one Lucario was seen eating berries and plants, like roses. It has been seen eating chocolate, even though chocolate is not part of its natural diet. Coming in at the number 4 spot in today's video is Eevee. This isn't biased, I swear. Eevee is just a really popular Pokemon. Eevee is a normal type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It evolves into one of 8 different Pokemon through various methods. This Pokemon is rarely found in the wild, and is mostly only found in cities and towns. However, Eevee is said to have an irregularly shaped genetic structure that allows it to adapt to many different kinds of environments. Eventually, Eevee may evolve to better suit its surroundings. According to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Eevee has a naive personality. Coming in at the number 3 spot in today's video is Pikachu. Pikachu is an electric type Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. Pikachu is popularly known as the mascot of the Pokemon franchise and a major representative of Nintendo's collective mascots. It is also the game mascot of Pokemon Yellow, where it is the only star Pokemon in that game. It has made numerous appearances on the boxes of spin-off titles. Pikachu is also the starter Pokemon in Pokemon Rumble Blast and Pokemon Rumble World. Pikachu is able to release electric discharges of varying intensity. Pikachu has been known to build up energy in its glands and will need to discharge to avoid complications. It is also able to release energy through its tail, which acts as a grounding rod, as well as recharging fellow Pikachu with electric shocks. Pikachu can also electrify itself to use its signature move Volt Tackle. Coming in at the number 2 spot in today's video is Charizard. Charizard is a dual type fire flying Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It evolves from Charmeleon starting at level 36. It is the final form of Charmander. It can Mega Evolve into 2 forms, Mega Charizard X using Charizard IX and Mega Charizard Y using Charizard IY. Charizard is the game mascot of Pokemon Red and Fire Red versions. This Pokemon flies in search of powerful opponents to battle, and its fire will burn hotter as it gains experience. Its fiery breath is capable of melting boulders, massive glaciers, and has been known to accidentally cause forest fires. In the past, Blast Burn was its signature move. Charizard typically inhabit mountains and valleys. The anime has shown that only a weak Charizard would show off its power, and that a group of Charizard resides in the Charcific Valley in Johto. Finishing things off though, and claiming the number 1 spot in today's video is Greninja. Greninja is a dual type water dark Pokemon introduced in Generation 6. It evolves from Frogadier starting at level 36, and it is the final form of Froakie. With the Battle Bond ability, it can transform into a special form known as Ash Greninja. Greninja moves with the speed and grace of a ninja, using swift movements to confuse its enemies while it slices them up with throwing stars made of compressed water. These throwing stars are sharp enough to split metal. Through a transformation called Bond Phenomenon, Ash's Greninja in the anime and any Greninja with the ability Battle Bond in Pokemon Sun and Moon can change into an alternate form called Ash Greninja. In this form, Greninja's skin turns a lighter shade of blue, while its face gains red stripes and its cheeks and ears turn black, changing shape to resemble Ash's hair. Its legs are stronger in this form and it gains the ability to form large water shurikens on its back. But with that wraps up this video. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video though, please leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. Like I said at the start of the video, I would also love to hear your guys' opinions too on this subject, so be sure to leave them in the comment section below. I have a couple top 5s coming onto your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you have the time. And also subscribe if you like my content. That's everything from me though, so thanks for watching guys, have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.